They are the engines that drive our lives. It's the only natural thing that Shell should honor them this Mother's Day. So mothers, ladies, drive by any of our Shell stations from Friday 10th May to Sunday 12th May. Buy any amount of fuel or lubricant and get a free surprise from us. Happy Mother's Day from Shell. T's and C's apply. Now, speaking of our mothers, you can join Joy FM this Sunday at 1 p.m. at the Labadi Beach Hotel and come with your mum as we are having the Mother's Day buffet lunch. Just 250 Ghana cedis and mommy could come on her own, or you can pay 450 for two, you can pay 650 for three, 850 for four, 1,050 for five, and for a family of six, you've paid 1,250 Ghana cedis. So much fun, so many giveaways, including 2 serviced plots of land. Yup. Join us this Sunday at Labadi Beach Hotel at 1 p.m. It's now time for the Nestle Nutrition Line. It's brought to you by Nestle. Nestle offers good food for a good life.
Hey, nowadays there's also new things, so I know they wreck yourself.
This small shadow way they talk. See, I kind of hot.
Sir, why you dey enjoy some cocoa drink like that? Hey.
Why, you don't know Chocolim?
Chocolim that? Where? It change, oh. I know wreck am cry.
I know. Chocolim get this hot new look, and it be the same great taste.
Madam, you're gonna hot why? Mambako. Yeah, gonna hot. Chocolim now comes in a hot new look, same great taste. Also comes in a 20-gram sachet. Chocolim. Enjoy the taste, feel the goodness.
This advertisement has been approved and vetted by the FDA.
This is Nestle Nutrition Line. Nestle Nutrition Line is a public service program from Nestle Ghana Limited. Nestle Nutrition Line offers tips on good food for a good life. Now to your presenter.
Oh, what a great feeling to be alive and well and to know that you're there waiting to spend these precious moments together. It makes me happy always. I'm Na Ajilisowa, known as Jackie Ankra. And you? How are you? Overcoming daily, I'm sure. Today on Nestle Nutrition Line, we're addressing a question asked by one of you. And this is what you had to say. To be healthy, do I need to avoid sugar completely? The short answer is no. A healthy, nutritionally balanced diet does not require removing all types of sugars, which include table sugar. Sugar is associated with increased risk of certain health conditions when you consume excessive amounts over a period of time. So long as you're judicious and conscious of your total sugar intake during the day, you could sweeten your beverage or food with some sugar and still be healthy. Remember that moderation is important here. In thinking about total sugar intake, keep in mind that the sugar you add to your tea, your porridge, or coffee in the morning could be a small amount of your overall sugar intake if you eat other processed foods which also contain sugar. In conclusion, you can make the decision to completely avoid sugar in your diet, which is a positive decision. However, a little sugar could be part of a healthy diet as well, as long as you do not overdo it. So on that particular note, I'm going to leave you with the numbers to call 0302 517 020. Toll free 0800 12 You can also email consumerservices@gh.nestle.com. Now I need you to wear your smile, your big beautiful smile, which I so love to see. Strike a pose, step out in style, and give life your best shot. Have a great day. Bye.
Hey, nowadays there's also new things, so I know they wreck yourself.
This small shadow way they talk. See, I kind of hot.
Sir, why you dey enjoy some cocoa drink like that? Hey.
Why, you don't know Chocolim?
Chocolim that? Where? It change, oh. I know wreck am cry.
I know. Chocolim get this hot new look, and it be the same great taste.
Madam, you're gonna hot why? Mambako. Yeah, gonna hot. Chocolim now comes in a hot new look, same great taste. Also comes in a 20-gram sachet. Chocolim. Enjoy the taste, feel the goodness.
This advertisement has been approved and vetted by the FDA.
It's a Wow. Charlie,
Sunday we have to be recording the messages in church, the sermon.
Of course.
Because we have enough motivational messages. Oh my God.
Hey,
You have to believe.
you can come back.
You can come back. You have to dream. Keep on dreaming.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not over.
Don't give up. You will still have your car. You will still build your house. Somebody say amen.
Amen. If Liverpool could do it,
If Liverpool could do it,
So
you can
could
do
you.
even better. If Spurs could do it,
but we have to say a special good morning to President Akufo-Addo. Have you seen the video of him enjoying the game between
listening
Spurs
to
and Ajax?
commentary on Joy 99.7 FM and enjoying like that. Oh my God. Oh,
Mr. Akufo-Addo, good morning.
Presido.
As a Liverpool fan, I'm sorry to tell you that we'll beat you in the final.
It
but
is a K. We've got some chaotic birthdays. Let's try and do this very
Sesinam
quickly.
Adokba. Sesinam Adokba. Sesinam Adokba. I have to say it 3 times. He is with EcoBank
Okay.
Ring Road.
Sharp.
Yeah, Ring Road branch.
Okay, sharp.
Was it Ring Road Central branch? The one just on the Ring Road. here.
Uh-huh.
Wishing you God's unending blessings as you celebrate your birthday today from Sedem mom and dad, and of course from me and Enimo as well. You are
And
a
there
very,
is
very
a
good friend.
special chaotic birthday going to Mr. David Edwofo. I mean, head of marketing.
Very, very chaotic birthday.
Labadi
David
Beach
Waffle.
Hotel. It's just a yeah. Also to Penel Kweku Keto Manuel Jr. Now, this is from your dad, Daniel Kweku Manuel from Dan Soman, and we're hoping that you all do it. I've had a great friend as well, with Fidelity Bank, Devlin, who is an area manager. I mean, great good morning to you, and hope you are enjoying your birthday. We can get into
The Sports Center
messages
now.
Yes.
And the Sports Center is brought to you by MTN 4G Plus for fastest connectivity and highest internet speed. Choose MTN TurboNet. Also, Standard Chartered Bank here for good, and multi-TV, just thrills. Hey, I heard Clementia speaking some chi yesterday. Some elective. Hey, Clementia. Good morning, Clementia on Standard Chartered.
And yes, you know that the Standard Chartered Trophy is on at Anfield.
Yes, George is going to England this
let me
weekend.
go.
George is going to England. If you don't bring
Wilma
Mohamed Salah
Africa,
with you,
Wilma Africa producers, Wilma Africa Ghana producers of Fright Talk. They are going as well, Charlie.
Alrighty. And George is going to bring us Mohamed Salah. So it's going to be a chaotic sports center with
Mohamed
Mo
Salah.
on Monday. It even rhymes. Mo on Monday.
More on Monday. Let's see.
Wake up to a good morning because there's so much to look forward to only on MTN. Your mornings are brighter because we're giving you 400 megabytes and 30 minutes of free on-net calls at just one Ghana city from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Just imagine all the amazing things you can do online and all those long gists you can have with your friends and family every morning, my guy. Just dial *138# and you're sorted. MTN Coco, we're there for you everywhere you go. Now, we believe in you and in the power of your dreams, in the fire in your soul, and the sheer force of your will. You have what it takes to make great things happen, and nothing should stop you from living your best life, least of all your banking. With SC Mobile from Standard Chartered, you can conduct all your banking from wherever you are, as well as enjoy all the amazing perks that come with this exciting new app. We can't wait to share this new experience with you. Download SC Mobile from the App Store or Play Store, and let's show you what real convenience is. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Here for sport, and it was another remarkable comeback in the UEFA Champions League as Lucas Moura scored a dramatic 96-minute winner to cap an astonishing Tottenham fight back against Ajax and set up an all-English Champions League final against Liverpool. This is how European Nights on Joy 99.7 FM covered proceedings last night.
Right-footed across everybody. Wonderful header. De Ligt gets the first goal. You can't stop this young man. It's 1-0. Ball into Peter Tadic. Tadic to the penalty box. Wonderful shot and hits it well. The Moroccan sensation. Siat. 2 goals to 0 in the Knights and 3 goals to 0 in aggregate. Gone into the lane now. Dele Alli with it. Tries to go through the man. Then he made a big one. Lucas Moura with a shot. And Lucas Moura has got a goal. The Brazilian made a wonderful run into the penalty box and laid it down. It's with Lucas Moura. Chance a run. Lucas Moura with goal number 2. The Brazilian has a brace. The comeback is on. 4 minutes and 39 seconds of the 5 minutes added on into the penalty box. It's finally got to Dele Alli. Dele Alli with the ball. Lucas Moura! Tottenham Hotspur have found a way. These Bloodlanders have kicked Ajax over. It's 3-0. 3-2 on the Knights. And Spurs are going through. The teenagers have been knocked out. The teenagers have lost it. Football is unforgiving. Cruel. So cruel. Can you believe this? Spurs are in the final. Spurs will face Liverpool.
So it will be the second All-English final in the competition after Manchester United beat Chelsea on penalties in Moscow in 2008. That former Chelsea winger, Christian Sutton, who's watching in Amsterdam, says Spurs deserve the result.
Tottenham just dragged themselves up. They kept going and going and going. And I mean, you just thought time was out for them. But all season in the Champions League, they've been special, haven't they? They really have. I mean, the scenes here are just incredible. How have they done this? I really don't know, but testament to the manager, testament to him for making the change, and testament to the players for just, you know, for the sheer guts. They just kept going and going and going and got their reward against a top young team.
So let's hear from Spurs manager Mauricio Pochettino, who was full of praise for his boys after that performance.
It's still difficult to talk. I think the emotion is amazing. Thank you, football. Thank you, this guy, my player. They are heroes. I told you in the last year, I am telling everyone that I have a group of players that for me are heroes, and they showed today big balls. Second half was amazing. Thank you, football. This type of emotion without football, I think it's impossible to live. I am so emotional now, and thank you, our fans. So, thank you, the people that believe in us from the beginning of the season to achieve this amazing moment. And I think it's fantastic. It's difficult to describe with words all that we are living now.
Let's get into the Ajax camp now. In midfielder Frankie de Jong is a disappointed man.
I think we're just all really disappointed. If you concede a goal in the last second of the game, then yeah, of course you're disappointed. Yeah, they did really well in the second half. They played with 4 strikers, and they did good. So they deserved it, but I think we deserved it as well to go to the final.
So much has been said and written about the potential of this young Ajax side. But Dutch journalist Van de Kraan says the team may not reach its full potential.
This team is breaking up because Frankie de Jong heading for Barcelona. Matthijs de Ligt will most likely follow him unless a big Premier League club will put the money on the table. Hakim Ziyech is looking for an exit. You know, if there was a big success, they might rally round together and let's say, you know, boys, keep this great team together as much as we can. We can do with losing 1 or 2, but not with 5 or 6, which is probably going to happen now.
Now, the official sponsor of the Champions League, MasterCard, organized a viewing of yesterday's thriller at the Kempinski Hotel here in Accra. Champions League winner Samuel Osei-Kuffour was there and told Joy Sports he wasn't surprised Spurs qualified at the expense of Ajax.
Well, I think it's a great thing. I mean, people coming together to just come and watch football, eating and drinking. I mean, that's amazing. And having Stoneboy around, for me, is an honor to see such a thing going on in our country.
And again, is this something you anticipated, the outcome?
Well, I said to my son that it's going to be another shock. I told him that Tottenham's going to win 2-1 to qualify, but it ended up 3-2. So I think my prediction is always right. But you know, it's a football.
All right, so let's get into it now then. And we definitely have to get into the Europa League, shall we? Let's do that, because the second leg of the semi-finals will take place tonight. And Chelsea are looking to seize the advantage of playing at the Stamford Bridge, you know, against Eintracht Frankfurt. Remember, they recorded a 1-1 away draw. That was to Frankfurt in Germany. But head coach Maurizio Sarri knows exactly what to expect from the Germans.
I think that we reached the target of the club, and so we are really very happy with this. Now we have to play in another competition, and the target is to reach the final, the first target, and the final target is to win the competition, of course, because our feeling is that we deserve to win a trophy, and so it's a very important match, of course. We have to play to win without managing the result because it's too dangerous.
Elsewhere, Arsenal travelled to Valencia with a 2-goal cushion after 3-1 victory over Valencia at the Emirates last week. Now, back home 18 years ago, over 126 people lost their lives at the Crossport Stadium in the May 9 stadium disaster after a game between Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak. Now, every year the country commemorates this unfortunate incident. The then Kotoko chairman, Herbert Mensah, hopes we never forget that day and always makes it a point every year to remember the victims.
People have really, really suffered. And it's so important that we touch, we remember, we feel. As a nation, we don't forget. We don't forget that that period represented something. And now May 9th has got so big that we have other people from other walks of life involved in that. And I just say, May 9th is now bigger than it was before. It's not just about the families of the victims. We have the disabled people, most importantly, and then you've got other people. Look, Alexis come in from the flood victim, Roxanne, who was an atomic blast victim, and many others who were in Kumasi.
Former Kotoko chairman Herbert Mensah there. Now, yesterday, matches were played in the normalization special competition, and it was match day 10 across the country. In Premier A, Asante Kotoko failed to take or make their home advantage work as they drew 1-1 with Bechem United. Coach Siki Akono thought they deserved more than that result.
I am disappointed with the results because we could win the match. Even though the opponent took us by surprise in the early minutes of the game. I think in the early minutes of the game they were very compact, they pressed very well, and we struggled as a result to come out of it. And so we've said enough about it. Yes, so the game plan is for us to create chances and score. We just didn't put the ball in the net. We were able to create chances. But overall, I think our performance was not to the level I really wanted. I don't know, but sometimes maybe because we had a week break, maybe, I don't know.
Right, we know in terms of the results that we got, Midiama SC consolidated the top spot following the 1-0 win over Ashanti Gold. Brecum Chelsea drew 1-1 with 11 wonders. Now in Premier B, a 10-man Liberty professional side held Hearts to a goalless draw at the Accra Stadium. Inter Allies also drew 2-2 then with Karela United in Tema. The Central Regional Derby between Elmina Sharks and Drops ended goalless with Wafa the big winners yesterday as they defeated Dreams FC 3-1 at the Sogakope Park. Now the Black Queens made a bright start to defending the WAFU Zone B Women's Cup of Nations with a 2-0 win over Senegal in Abidjan. And yesterday in Tucson, Arizona, Isaac the Royal Storm Dogbe had his first media workout at the Southwood Boxing Gym. Joy Sports editor Nathaniel Arthur, who is in Arizona, has been bringing us or just put together what happened there in a report.
I'm out here in the serene gardens of the Hotel Tucson City Center. In one of the rooms is Isaac the Royal Storm Dogbe, who's taking a much-deserved rest after a media workout which attracted loads of attention from the local media here in Tucson, Arizona. Here with me are his father and trainer, Paul, and Mike Altamura, who's a member of the team. Gentlemen, how are you doing? Paul, you had a media workout today. How did it go for you?
It was great. I mean, a lot of people turned out. People were checking Isaac's, power out. And it's interesting because I believe that in the eyes of the people, they can tell that, Isaac is different now. His power is there. His mindset is correct. And his timing is right. So I can hear noises and people nodding their heads and everything. So it's going to be a hell of a fight. I mean, Navarrete is in great trouble.
Navarrete is in great trouble indeed, and I guess that's the same sentiment that you share, Mike.
Absolutely. Isaac said it a number of times that a healthy, fit and motivated Isaac Dogbe is a very, very dangerous Isaac Dogbe, and he's in great physical condition and mentally very, very primed to regain the world title on Saturday night.
Well, you heard from Mike Altamura and Paul Dogbe, the father and trainer of the Royal Storm, Isaac Dogbe. The Chirping Birds here tell a story of a peaceful atmosphere, the kind of peace that is required days ahead of a big bout. Nathaniel Atto for Joy Sports from the Hotel Tucson City Center, Arizona.
Right, there's more coming up on Hotline. There's a documentary on the return of the Royal Storm. Yes, you have to enjoy that. Remember that we're also bringing you all the updates that you need. We're keeping our tabs on what happens in the Europa League. And Danny, just before I step out, so Delvin Sanderson, yes, is the original manager for Fidelity Bank, and he's celebrating his birthday today. Hope you enjoy everyone, every bit of it with everyone. And I like the way I look at me, this man. Let me do this before I step out as well. Now, it's happy birthday. And this is definitely going to Honorable Emmanuel Edufu Issa. That's right. PM for Infantsiman Municipal Assembly.
Yes.
Celebrating a birthday. And it's coming from our man here. So we hope that you enjoy all of that. And we're looking forward to the final now between Liverpool and Spurs.
The All English final.
Yes, All English final on the 1st of June. On the 1st of June.
Nice.
There's live commentary, and it's a great opportunity to meet the team that's been running commentary all season. So that's fine. You know, conventionally we've had the BBC commentary on the final day of the UEFA Champions League, but this year we're taking it live, and there's going to be live commentary. So you have the opportunity to meet the commentary team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's
we'll
a
be doing a live
blend.
screening,
Yeah.
and then we'll be doing a commentary there.
Yes. So
That's
it's a
nice.
fantastic blend with the Hits
That's
FM
nice.
rep with Jesse, and you want to look forward to that.
Oh,
So it's a big
hey,
one.
The first of June is going to be a very
It's
fun-
going to be a big one. So
okay.
you look forward to that.
I'm surprised to sit here, but I mean,
but that's it. And
It's
of course,
good.
the
It's
Joy
good.
Sports Invitation Zone is taking place on the 25th of May. We're building up to that, but we cannot forget about Mother's Day and our event at the
this
Labadi
Sunday.
Beach Hotel.
I just received a message that we are running out of tickets.
Oh,
so
yes. Hard. Very hard.
So if you want to get your tickets, you want to go quickly. Call 0544 336 512.
Yeah.
0544 336 512. I was trying to get a ticket for myself. and
So
for a
Danny,
friend
yes, I'm going to miss you because I'm going away. Of course, Redwan is going to be taking care of everything. He's
We'll
going to
leave
be
it back.
around. I'll be back. Don't worry. That's the good thing.
with Mohamed Salah.
Hey, it's not easy.
Or you either
The
take
man
me
is
with
going
you
to
or
play
you go with
Champions
me.
League final.
But it'll be great to have you there,
yeah.
George. And we
Yeah,
know
of
that
course.
we'll expect more from you when you are there.
Yeah, and Wilma Africa, they're hoping that they can win this tournament for Ghana for the first time. You know, we had the representatives going. I think GMPC were very close, but we're not able to win it. So the Standard Chartered Trophy 2019, let's see how Wilma do it for us. And all the updates definitely will be here on Joy 99.7 FM. That's it for the Joy Sports Center then.
Thanks, George. Have a super day. We're going to take these important messages, and when we come back, we'll take the Stanbic Bank Money tip straight after, and then we groove. Stay with us.
In this part of the world, we rise early, way